A new gorilla daily by the zookeepers. Latest updates on Genki and Kintaro. Time for breakfast. Kintaro, 7 years old. Hi, I'm GL Ryan. Genki-san, 39 years old. Baby boy, no name yet. 109 days after birth. Tomorrow, the baby's names will be announced. After giving birth, Genki had been eating less grass and hay. So the zookeepers have been handing these food to her to encourage her to eat more. Normally, the zookeepers try to let the gorillas find and eat their food on their own as much as possible. Since giving birth, Genki has been receiving plenty of highly nutritious food. From now on, the priority is for her to replenish her nutrients by eating much more grass and hay. It's easy to give her nutrient-rich vegetables and fruits, but that will not help Genki become a healthy gorilla. You might think the zookeepers should give her more vegetables and fruits, but that's a mistake. Genki will be healthier if she eats the kinds of fruit that wild gorillas eat. Momotaro, 25 years old. It's highly unlikely that wild gorillas would eat the kinds of vegetables and fruits that humans eat. If she's forced to eat them, it will actually make her unhealthy. Some people mistakenly think Gentaro has calm and unflappable personality. In reality, Gentaro is extremely wary of things he sees or touches for the first time. He will not even touch food he's never eaten before. Now that Gentaro has grown larger, he has started training for injections. Unlike Gentaro is very afraid. Recently, he has finally started to get used to the needles little by little. The zookeepers are gradually changing the size of the needles. Changes are also appearing in the baby's body. The white fur on his bottom, a sign of a baby, has become more noticeable. Since he's being held by Genki, it's hard to see, but please take a look at the color of the baby's bottom. Tomorrow is the day the baby's name will be announced. What kind of name will it be? What's curious about the names is Momotaro and Kyotaro. Kyotaro is the name of Genki's older brother. Momotaro is the first child Momoko gave birth to at the Western Zoo. Yet, he ended up being named Momotaro, which includes Taro. Actually, at the Kyoshi Zoo, Genki's older brother had already been named Kotaro long before that. By the way, changing the subject, would you like to hear some more personal information about me in the video? I'm not sure if you are interested in hearing about my daily life though. It's just small talk about myself, not about the gorillas. If you are interested, I will keep talking about it in the video. Today, I feel that foreign languages are actually easier to listen to. That's because tourists from overseas rarely wear masks. Many Japanese people wear masks, partly due to high fever. Since I can barely hear out of my left ear, I pay close attention to people's mouths, whether they are speaking Japanese or a foreign language. That's how I figure out what they are saying. So when people are wearing masks, it's hard for me to make out what they are saying. Today, for example, I could barely understand the Japanese conversations. Foreign languages were actually easier to understand. My memory isn't as good as most people's. People often mistakenly think I have a high level of linguistic ability. When I learn a foreign language, I don't memorize it with my brain. I memorize it with my lips. That's why when I speak English, Korean, Spanish, Italian, German, and other languages, I rely on the sensation of my lips. Tomorrow, the baby's names will be announced. The narration is created using my own voice, GL Ryan. Your comments are very welcome. Hi, I'm GL Ryan. Thank you for watching to the end. Subscribe to my channel, please. Thank you.